Back again with our response, responding to news and facts wrapped in data. Before you continue, to help subscribe and click the notification of our response channel, to always get interesting info updates from us, thank you. Castle Bran Transylvania and the story of the Romanian Dracula. Romania is one of the countries in Eastern Europe that is shrouded in many interesting legends and myths. No wonder many curious people want to explore it. The most famous myth in this Balkan Peninsula country is about the legendary blood-sucking creature, vampire, depicted in the embodiment of a popular figure, Dracula. Dracula himself is a character in Bram Stoker's novel inspired by Vlad III, a Transylvanian regional leader and Wallachian now part of the Romanian state who lived in the 15th century. Vlad is described as a ruthless leader known for slowing the deaths of his enemies with various horrific torments. His actions made Vlad known as a ruthless tyrant to many who were afraid to invade his territory. Bran Castle, located in the Bran area of Transylvania, is a castle that Bram Stoker considered to be the setting for the palace where Count Dracula lived. The popularity of this castle is very high in the eyes of horror movie fans. It is also seen from the many souvenirs smelling of Dracula, vampires, or horror things pajajikan by traders in the castle yard. There are even massive parties held on Halloween every year. However, the history behind this castle is not as creepy as its current image. No one knows when exactly the castle stood, but a document states that it was founded in 1377, when Wallachia was still part of the Kingdom of Hungary. The purpose of the castle was to defend the Kingdom of Hungary in the face of enemy attacks, one of which was the Ottoman Empire that invaded Hungary in the 15th century. In 1920, the Transylvanian region changed hands from Hungary to Romania, which was then in the form of a kingdom. The castle later belonged to the Romanian royal family, and was even used as a hospital by a member of the Romanian royal family, Princess Ileana, when World War II erupted. So why is this castle attached to the image of Dracula Castle? When Romania was ruled by the communist regime, President Nicolae Ceausescu tried to open up relations with Western countries. Because the Transylvanian region is the setting of Bram Stoker's novel, Bran Castle is propagated as a Dracula castle to attract tourists from Western countries. Its dramatic architecture plus its location in the middle of the Transylvanian pine forest managed to add a mystical impression. Bran Castle itself is now a museum that houses many relics of the Romanian royal family, especially Princess Ileana, whose family is the heir to the castle to this day. But in addition, the legend of the Romanian vampire actually does not lead to the figure of Vlad III, but rather to a blood-sucking creature named Strigoi. According to Sarah, my guide at Bran Castle, Strigoi was the embodiment of someone who during his life was very troubled. Until then, when he died, he became an undead who disturbed the community. Strigoi sucked human blood to increase his energy. According to Sarah, Romanians, especially those who live in small towns and are old enough, still believe many myths, one of which is the Strigoi myth. They believe this myth is a warning that man must continue to do good in his life so as not to die in a state of curiosity. If you like this video, you can click the like button and also share it to your friends who don't know the info yet. See you again in the video our next responds. Thank you.